Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. I hope you all are fine. Here I am Dr. Fawzi Nasir in your first biology first year lecture. Before starting today's lecture, I want to share something to you. Our little progress each day adds up to big results. So with this quote, we will start today's lecture. So friends, let's start our section number 8, that is the introduction, in which we will start our chapter number 1, the biology, in our lecture number 1. So friends, let's start with our topic, biology. Biology is the science or it is a branch of nature sciences, study of living organism and life. Here a question arises, what are the branches of sciences? कि आपको ये भी मालूम होना चाहिए कि नेचुरल साइंसेस क्या है. तो साइंस की बहुत सारी फील्ड्स हैं. एक नेचुरल साइंस कहलाती है जिसके अंदर तमाम फिजिकल एस्पेक्ट्स से आप स्टडी कर रहे होते हैं, लाइक बायोलॉजी, केमिस्ट्री, फिजिक्स एक्सेट्रा. इसी तरह से आप लॉजिकल साइंसेस के अंदर मैथमेटिक्स एंड स्टैटिस्टिक्स स्टडी करते हैं. फिर इसी तरह से सोशल साइंसेस हैं और पॉलिटिकल साइंसेस है. तो सब बायोलॉजी इज़ the field of nature sciences or study, it is a study of life or living organisms. So here if I ask you a question, please define life. So मुझे पूरी उम्मीद है कि आप में से हर स्टूडेंट डिफरेंट स्टेटमेंट देगा अबाउट लाइफ. और मैं आपको ये टास्क भी देती चल जाऊंगी कि आप अपनी अटेंडेंस के नीचे आप कोई एक स्टेटमेंट ज़रूर लिखें जो आपका ख्याल है कि लाइफ है, राइट. तो अब अगर हम ये बायोलॉजिस्ट से पूछते हैं कि प्लीज़ डिफाइन लाइफ, तो दे कांट डिफाइन द टर्म लाइफ, राइट. Why they can't define the term life? Because life is not a state, not a case of any state. Biologists have developed a list of few characteristics which is shared by all living organisms, like cellular organization, metabolism, homeostasis, heredity and reproduction, response, growth and development, adaptation through evolution. So these are the set of characteristics that distinguish living things and non-living things, including dead organisms. So biology के अंदर आप पढ़ते हैं about life and living organisms. About living organism, like their structure, about their function, growth, evolution, distribution, and about their classification. The term biology is derived from two Greek words, bio and logi. Bio means life and logi means study or knowledge. Now come to discuss about branches of biology. Number 1, major branches of biology. At first we will discuss about major branches of biology. There are 3 major branches of biology, in which number 1 is botany. That is concerned with the study of plants, and the person who make the observation about plants called botanist. Second is zoology, which is concerned with animals, and the person who make the observation about animals called zoologist. And the third is macrobiology. It is the study of microscopic organisms, for example bacteria. The person who make the observation about microscopic life or organisms called microbiologist. Now come to discuss about branches of biology quickly. Number one is anatomy. Anatomy is the study of organisms related to their internal structures. Physiology is the study of living organisms concerned with the function of tissues, organs and systems, while genetics is the study of genes and heredity, and taxonomy is the study of living organisms, and its major task is to name, to describe and to classify the living organisms into certain or particular groups on the basis of similarities and dissimilarities in their characters. कि टेक्सोनॉमी क्या करता है कि ऑर्गेनिज्म को एक ग्रुप के अंदर फिट करता है उनके कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स के अकॉर्डिंग. Ecology is actually concerned with the study of interaction between living and non-living organisms. Pathology is actually concerned with the study of diseases. Cytology is the study which is concerned with the structure and function of plants and animal cells. Embryology studies the developmental pattern of organism from zygote to birth. Virology is the study of viruses, while bacteriology is the study of bacteria, includes its morphology, ecology, genetics and biochemistry. Further few advanced branches of biology are environmental biology. It is a field of physical science, and this examines the ways of organisms, species and communities influence and are impacted by natural and human altered organisms. Second is marine biology. It is the study of marine and oceanic organisms, their behavior of organisms and interactions with the environment. Freshwater biology is the scientific biological study of freshwater ecosystems and deals with the aspects of the ecology of inlet waters, including rivers and lakes, etc. Parasitology is the study of parasites. Parasites are actually harmful organisms for living things. Next is human biology. Human biology is an interdisciplinary area of study that examines humans at all aspects, including human body, anatomy, physiology, health, inheritance, evolution, etc. Social biology is the study of social activities of certain animals within a population. Next is biotechnology. Recent and modern branch of biology. It uses the data of and techniques of engineering and technology for the study and solution of problems related with living organisms, especially human beings. बायोटेक्नोलॉजी वो फील्ड है जिसके थ्रू आपने सुना होगा कि बहुत टेस्ट ट्यूब पे भी या क्लोनिंग इसी की टेक्निक्स के थ्रू की जाती है. Molecular biology is the very recent and advanced branch of biology that deals with the structure and function of the macromolecules, for example protein and nucleic acid. Also DNA, and studied about DNA pattern and sequences, which are essential aspects of life. So these are very important branches of biology. Now come to summarize our 2-day lecture. Biology is actually a field of study of life and living organism. And when we will talk about branches of biology, there are many groups and branches of biology. Some major branches are zoology, botany and microbiology, while some other advanced branches we have studied in this lecture. So what is mean by branch? Branch is actually the study of group of organisms in biology. So what are the themes of biology? What is biology? What does it means to be alive? And we have studied living organisms have certain things, and on the basis of the following characteristics we can say anybody is living. What are the 7 basic properties of life? Cellular organization, के बॉडी एक मल्टीसेलुलर है, यूनिसेलुलर है, प्रोकैरियोटिक है या यूकैरियोटिक है, वे ऑफ रिप्रोडक्शन एसेक्सुअल है, सेक्सुअल है, या फिर इनके अंदर और कौन कौन सी या किस टाइम पर रिप्रोडक्शन होती है, मेटाबॉलिज्म बॉडी का जो नॉर्मल फंक्शन है वो कैसे चलता है, होमियोस्टेसिस मेंटेनेंस ऑफ बॉडी, और हेरिडिटी रिस्पॉन्स के हमेशा लिविंग बॉडी जो है वो रिस्पॉन्सिव होती है, ग्रोथ एंड डेवलपमेंट. This is all about today's lecture. So friends, it's time to finish our today's lecture. Shortly we have studied biology is the study of complex things in the universe. So friends, thank you so much for being with me in this lecture. Before saying Allah Hafiz, I want to say please like, share and comment and subscribe this channel. Allah Hafiz.